What's up, YouTube? Hello. Alright, how is everyone doing? Is the streaming working? Let me just double check on everything. Hey Rex, yeah, not sleeping yet. Just gonna do a bit of a live and then, yeah, I'll sleep at around maybe 2:30, 3. Okay, so I guess the stream is working. Let me just double check. Okay, so I guess the stream is working. Let me just double check. Okay, so I guess the stream is working. Let me just double check. Right, let's see how we're doing. Oh, 9 viewers. Come on in, come on in. Hey, good afternoon. Hey, Taylor, how are you? Yeah, so apparently today the stream is mainly a very quick Q&A section, mainly to update people on Evolution. So Evolution has been quite crazy. I mean, if we just go on eBay now and search Evolution Booster Box, the box has gone pretty much crazy. I mean, just a couple of days ago, you can still get it for under $200. And, what we're actually seeing is, we're seeing spike of this box going up. Hey, Matt, how are you? I was able to pick up Evolution Booster Box for $200. And then 2 days later, the same seller. Yeah, I've spotted this. And, blue switch. Am I using a blue switch? No, I'm actually using the silent one, the Cherry MX Silence. But yeah, it's crazy, the Evolution Booster Box. I mean, yeah, Matt, I was just talking on my Discord channel, and we were just saying how crazy this one is going. And how actually 4 months ago, hey, nice, only paid $900 for the case. That is a very nice deal. Yeah, it's the price now. It's crazy, and I just want to discuss on why I'm seeing this or why we are seeing this. I mean, around 4 months ago, I did say that Evolution is not a good set to invest in, especially in CO Booster Box, because there were simply just so many of them. But 4 months has passed, and it's quite interesting to see how this booster box has spiked up in price, and I just feel I feel it's more of a number of factors. The first one is a panic buy. I mean, there's really no way how this box can almost go in 50% increase in 50% in price in 2 days. Okay, so what did David ask? David asked, do you suspect that this will be the new normal price for Evolution or a retrace on the horizon in the coming month? Yeah, David, so yeah, that's the hype I want to talk about. I think that, whether we see a retrace will depend on the single card value. So I feel like because of Logan Paul and all these videos on opening first edition booster box, people really want that Charizard. People like that Charizard. So I have a feeling that we are seeing a quite a strong growth, because a lot of people cannot buy the Evolution Charizard, or sorry, the first edition Charizard. So a lot of people are taking up this Evolution box. If we go into, I've actually prepared this. If we go into TCG players and we look at Evolution and we filter it, the highest price of the card is a Holo Rare Charizard. So we can actually see these prices. And if we click in this one, even though the market price is this, it's now listed at around $75. So yeah, I mean, this card has gone significantly high in price. Here we still see a near mint. This is a reverse version. What you want to find is a Holo Rare version. Yeah. Matt, do you think that this is caused by other base set cards, people wanting the Charizard Holo? Matt, I definitely think that it is like that. But I feel like whether it is a new normal, what you guys have to really look at is what had happened in the price of the single cards. Because the booster box would only go up if the single card price value is high. And, you know, let's take a look. Let's take a look at some of these values. So, I mean, look at these. These Evolution Elite Trainer box are still, relatively reasonable in price. I mean, we're looking at around $50. These hasn't significantly gone up in price. We're seeing $300, $299 a booster box, $286. I have a feeling that it will push up to the 300 range very, very soon, or even 400 range. But if you take a look at Evolution Charizard Full Art, the Full Art version, we're not really seeing much change. I mean, we're still seeing it at around $30, $35. And even the PSA 10 version. So, even the PSA 10 version is only going for around $250. What I'm suspecting is that we should really observe closely to these cards. Not just the Full Art, but especially the Holo Rare Charizard. I think we really should look at this card in particular, because like Matt says, a lot of people are wanting this version of Charizard. So, I mean, even the PSA 8, we're seeing $149. Regular card around $60. I think PSA 9 will be a lot higher. PSA 9. I'm not even gonna look for PSA 10 because PSA 10 is so rare that you really, it's very difficult to come across. So if I type PSA 9, you can see that the price of this card has gone up. This is PSA 9, $359. $359, $300. $300-ish. So basically, it seems that the growth of the evolution is supported by the PSA 9 version of this Charizard. Pokechaser, as a new collector investor, would you recommend focusing on new product instead of trying to backtrack on older products for a premium? Pokechaser, as a new collector or investor, I would suggest go forward, don't go backward yet, because currently the market is just so volatile, especially for older products. You might have a better chance at buying modern products and wait for it to go up instead of paying the premium. I was actually gonna make a video today or tomorrow, simply just telling you guys, what are good cards to buy. But I might as well tell you now since you're here, Pokechaser. Vivid Voltage theme deck. So Vivid Voltage theme deck is the one that is upcoming in November, and basically there will be two theme decks, one of Charizard and the other one of Dragnall. And obviously they need you to buy it in pairs because or else the Dragnall one would never sell. But here's the thing, the Charizard one would definitely go up in price. So this is how it works. Team Up theme deck also had a Charizard. So let's take a look at the theme deck itself. The theme deck is now only the Charizard version. It's selling for $54, $44, $39. We're seeing quite a high premium already. And if you actually grade that card, it can actually fetch up to, where did it go? Let's see, Team Up. I need to search the term to Team Up Shattered or Ice. So that card, the Shatter Holo one, I can't find the Shatter Holo one. Maybe I should not click on sold listing. Yeah, Cracked Ice ones, they're selling for like $200. So I have a feeling, Pokechaser, you will have much more luck trying to buy, new releases, because it's just easier, and as an investor or a new investor, you would really want to minimize your risk, because buying older products will have the risk of reprint. And this leads me to the second point I want to say here about Evolution. Evolution booster packs will be coming out again at the end of October as the Kanto Premium Collection box, which each box contains 10 booster packs from Evolution. And did I cover the potential discontinuation of Hinting? No, I haven't talked about that, MP. Here's the thing. Like you said, the potential discontinuation of Evolution. I love that term, but it's not for certain. I mean, in October, at the end of October, they're gonna release another box of Evolution, the Premium Kanto Collection. So I have a feeling it's Pokemon trying to test the water to see if there is still a demand for Evolution. I mean, just like Hidden Fates, it was out of print. Hidden Fates Elite Trainer Box was always said to be out of print, and now they're opening pre-orders again. I don't even know if discontinuation is even a thing right now. If Evolution is this high, then base set 2 should go up too as well. Yes, but people just don't like the number 2. But chances are Unlimited will go up a lot faster than base set 2. Yeah, base set Unlimited is going crazy. I was super surprised. Should I buy base set Charizard PSA 9 now? I'm assuming you're referring to the Unlimited edition. If you can, but I mean, I feel like I'm personally priced out from them. If you really want it in your collection, then go ahead. But I mean, if it was for investment purposes, I mean, I would buy products that I would buy other products. Yeah, RAF, I do believe that there will be more Evolution. I just feel like, everyone is trying to hype up this set, or, some people are trying to hype up this set because they simply cannot get the first edition. ASJ Gaming, how are you doing? Clay, aren't they putting new promo packs for Evolution soon? Yeah, they are. So on October 30th, they're releasing the Kanto Premium Collection box, which was either a Mewtwo or a Pidgeot, I can't remember. And they have 10 booster packs inside. However, I did hear that it is heavily allocated. So, I feel it's Pokemon trying to test the water to see, if there's a market for these stuff. The Kanto box is October 30th. 3K to 4K on a Charizard Unlimited right now. Yeah, it's unlimited and it's only PSA 9. Hey, repost Florida. Love the weather. I guess the weather is nice, right? I miss it. I was there actually quite a number of years ago. I love that place. Where's the love for sharing Shining Legends? Shining Legend is still it's actually still a thing, but someone in some of my groups told me that Generation has gone up significantly, so that's another set to watch out for. Generation actually has a Charizard. There's a Charizard Evolution line with 3 cards: the Charmander with a little boy, Charmeleon with like a teenager, and Charizard with like a young adolescent. So I think that line, if you can get a PSA 10 version of those lines, those would be actually good investment. I'm still holding on to my Shining Legend ETBs. That's good, Will. I actually have a case myself. I have 10. I have a misprint Ninetale BGS 7. No market for it. Any guess on the current price? Misprint Ninetale, I'm assuming, are you talking about the base set version? Yeah, I'm not really sure. I mean, I haven't been following the base set price for a while because the modern price has been, super crazy. Do you think Mr. Mine base set is underrated card? I can't remember. I think Mr. Mine is a rare card, right? I mean, a lot of the rare cards are underrated. Hey, Bangkok, love it. I need to get some Thai massage. Those are amazing. What do you think is a good price on purchase? A PSA German 10 Mario Pikachu. Oh, to be honest, Billy, I think if possible, I would try and get a sealed box. I mean, the Mario Pikachu non-full art, I've seen it. I was actually just looking at it. Let's see. I mean, the price now it's quite crazy. $2,000 PSA 10. Yeah, that's just too high. I'm looking at. I mean, if you're not doing the if you're doing the non-full art version, I am assuming around $600. Around $600 would be good, if it's possible. But I feel like, yeah, the Mario Pikachu has gone up significantly this month. I mean, the price of it is going up. It's still fluctuating. So I feel that, you know, yeah, it's around 600 USD if it was a PSA 10. I mean, here, I mean, you can see it selling for 1,000, but maybe 600, 700 if someone is willing to sell. I think that's fine, because a lot of people will only want the full art version. But with that said, I mean, if possible, I would get a sealed box. Mario Pikachu sealed box. How much is it? 1,005? Yeah, I would actually just go with the sealed box. I mean, looking at the sealed box, chances are you might be able to get a sealed box for 1,200 or 1,300. Kelvin C. What do you think about your Japanese card? For example, RK9 EX PSA 10 in Japanese and in English. Do you think Japanese will catch up? I think that the older vintage card, Japanese is catching up, especially the no rarity and the original base set. But as for the EX era, I think it would still take a much longer time for it to catch up. So for Japanese cards, I mean, the safe bet is always going to go for promo card. Yeah. And not just any promo card, but most likely the Pikachu promo cards, or the ones that are not given out at Pokemon Center that you actually have to buy. Billy, I want to buy the full art set, but they're too expensive. Right now, I'm trying to complete a Mario, Luigi, Pikachu non-full art set. In that case, I mean, chances are you might want to buy the non-PSA 10 version. I think it might be better, because 600 I was referring to PSA 10, but I think non-PSA 10 version you can still get it for cheaper. Okay, Mickey, what did you say? Was it a mistake by me not to buy a PSA 9 unlimited base set Charizard for $800? Saw one listed in a local group in the past Sunday. Today the price went up higher. Well, here's the thing, Mickey, you can't, I mean, it's hard to say is it a mistake. I mean, back then the reason you didn't buy it was that, you know, 800 is quite a lot of money for a PSA 8. I mean, that's why sometimes if I want to buy something, I would just buy it, or else I know I'm going to regret it later, saying that, oh my god, the price went even higher. But like I said, the PSA 8, I mean, do you have a Charizard? If you have, and you want the PSA 8 as an investment, you know, I'm, you could say that I'm not confident enough to chase them at this price. Should have left Super Smash Bros. Yeah, if you left it sealed, it's quite significant. It's quite a high price. I was actually looking at this other card, Team Rocket full art. So this box has gone up significantly. I mean, it's now listing for $9,000. How ridiculous that is. BGS 10, I mean, I have a PSA 10. The BGS 10 is $7,500. And I mean, if you click on sold listing, it's crazy. I mean, some of these cards. So, and this one was sold in September. Yeah. Think that it's first edition PSA 9. Yeah. Okay, between Flash Fire and Hidden Fates. Hidden Fates. Definitely Hidden Fates. The reason being that Flashfire has a full art Charizard, which looks really nice, but the other so-called secret rare Charizard are not the textured full art. So, you know, in the long run, people are going to enjoy that texture full art card a lot more than the non-texture full art card. Kids WB creator cards. Yeah, I know what it is, but I'm just not familiar with it. So it's hard for me to say what my thoughts are. But I think, you know, currently if you go for any sort of WotC, Pikachu, and any sort of Pikachu or Charizard products, you can't go wrong. I blame Logan Paul for this madness. I to be honest, yeah, Logan Paul and actually quite a number of YouTubers has been posting that they have bought from Logan Paul that $11,000 booster pack. Yeah, I mean the whole internet is going crazy, and you know, people are starting to go into Pokemon, and I feel that in the future products are going to be much more difficult to obtain. And you know, Pokemon will release small reprints here and there, but you have to be very, very aware of, you know, when it is coming out. Hey Antonio, hi. My local card shop is marked CP to $60. They will most likely do the same for Hidden Fates. Should I keep buying them? I will say hold for Champions Path. Hidden Fates, I have a feeling you can buy, but Champions Path, from what I heard, is that there is a second wave coming at the end of October. And then there's going to be another reprint confirmed already at the end of December. So I have a feeling that Champions Path ETB will be everywhere. And I mean, it will be more accessible. I'm not sure whether it will be everywhere. But yeah, my thought is I will try to decrease my CP holding and increase my Hidden Fates holding. Because Hidden Fates ETB, yeah, they're reprinting, but I highly doubt that it's going to be in large number. Do you think Pokemon TCG are a thing in 20 years? Pokemon Go might have sparked a new generation. I do think that it is going to be a thing in 20 years. I mean, even now, I mean, Pokemon Go, I mean, but I don't think it's because of Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go, a lot of people who are playing Pokemon Go are like these old uncles and grandmas. But I do think that Pokemon itself, it's larger than before right now, especially with a lot of people watching Unlisted Leaf, you know, Logan Paul, you know, they have a very, very large, you know, subscriber that are kids, you know, that love watching their channel. And other investment channel like Grant Stephan, there's a lot of young millennial investors that watch him. So, you know, what we're going to see is we're going to see kids being hyped up by their YouTuber, you know, opening Pokemon cards. And, you know, other millennials are going to say, hey, you know, that is my investor. You know, he's teaching investment and he's buying Pokemon cards. So what we're going to see is it's going to explode. In the next 1 year or so, Pokemon will go crazy. I guess it's a good thing, but I would just be very careful as to what kind of items I hold on to. I bought an evolution box for $150. Do you think it's worth in the long run? I mean, in the long run, Raman, this is a very hard question. I mean, if this box go up to $400 or $450, I would sell it. I mean, in the long run, yeah, it might go higher, but I think in the next 2 or 3 months, it might actually get this boost and it will go into the $400 range. Matt, so is it worth to send in for PSA grading? Charizard PSA grading, definitely send it. PSA 10 is super hard. PSA 10 is super, super hard. I've got around 70 of those hollow Charizard, and you know, I've only got one PSA 10. All the other one that I thought was going to be PSA 10 was PSA 9. So yeah, you can try it, but it's definitely difficult. You're right about Pikachu promo card, but Pikachu is going crazy price now. Is it? Let me just check this. I have a feeling that this Pikachu is it the $30 one? Yeah, this one. It's not that crazy. I mean it's higher than, I mean, I feel like the PSA 10 version, I mean, we can see it as $14. I mean, the PSA 10 version, it was hyped up. But definitely, I don't think this card is that crazy. Yeah. Got only 3. I don't have to regret it, to be honest, Calvin. I mean, these Pokemon Center promo cards are... I mean, it will be worth... Let's just put it this way. It will have a very gradual but steady growth. I mean, we won't see like a random spike in these prices. So if you have them, do keep them. MP, I have a question. Ultra Shiny Star V, are you thinking that the Shiny Star V will be released as part of the 25th anniversary in February or the next holiday? This one it's very hard to tell. I have a feeling that they might release it as the 25th anniversary set. Simply because, you know, currently the hype is there. You know, Pokemon Company might not want to stop that momentum. And I think, like I said in my earlier video, they're likely going to release products throughout the year, like the Generations pin box. So yeah, we're going to have to wait and see. Oh, for those of you who are asking about Ultra Shiny V, if you guys go and visit my website, Pre-Order International, I'm actually selling box break. So basically you can purchase a box, I'll open it on the channel live, and then I'll send you everything, and this is the price that is including the shipping. So you guys can check it out if you want. Alright. Hey, wow, the message are coming in. Follow up. What are your thoughts on sitting on CP ETBs? To be very honest, Antonio, I did feel a little insecure about Champion's Path, but I do hold a large position. I mean, a relatively large position of it, and I think in the long run, it's still going to be okay because, I mean, at the end of the day, that box have a chance to get 3 Charizard cards. And a lot of people are asking, will the VMAX Shiny Charizard, when it comes out, will it outshine the Rainbow Rare one? Well, when Hidden Face Charizard came out, it did not really overshine the Hyper Rare version. So, you know, I feel like if you bought that box at around $60 to $80, it's worth sitting on. But if you bought that box at around $100, you know, that kind of price range, I feel it's a little risky to sit on it. Hey, you're welcome. I ordered all 4 base sets, 2 theme decks, and Unbroken Bond booster box. Do you know if the price will go? Unbroken Bond, I think that there was a reprint, so that explains why there's a current, you know, dip in the price. But eventually, I think Unbroken Bond will go up again. I've been seeing pack breaks on base set unlimited booster box cards. Either have print lines or whitening. Yeah, it's actually very hard to get PSA 9 and PSA 10. So yeah, I mean, a lot of the older sets, you know, you see whitening all the time. And even nowadays, the new card, the only set that was really, really good was actually Hidden Fates. If you actually look at Champion's Path, you know, there are whitening as well. Adam, yeah, I think I got a Shibuya Pikachu for $20 about a week ago. I think it's super pretty. It is. It's really cute. I mean, those are great collection. How is Easter Pikachu? Easter Pikachu. It's really nice. I actually searched that one up the other day because I actually back then I did gray a lot. I mean, this one Pikachu PSA 10. This one was released quite a number of years ago. Let's just see. So it was in 2017. It was like 3 years old. But now that we're seeing movement in price, the PSA 10 version, what we're seeing is around 300-ish range. So this is really nice. But the actual card itself, I mean, it's still going for $50, $60, which I think is decent price. I opened and pulled that Charizard Holo from Evolution Pack. Centering was horrible. Yep, the centering is horrible. Sometimes the cutting, the edge is not smooth. Yep, I know. Sebastian, what are your thoughts about Shadowless base set blister? Keep them sealed. Because to be very honest, unless you open the Charizard, the price of opening, vintage is just so high. So I would definitely not try to open them. I mean, don't take that extra risk unless you really want the card. And if you really want a card, you might as well just sell it and buy the card. Evolution will continue to go up in value. Yeah, Nikki and Rob, I do feel that it still has room to grow. I bought a PSA 10 reverse Charizard for... That's not that's actually quite a good deal. The reverse one is a lot cheaper, but I think that there will still be growth, especially in the next coming week. What we're gonna see is evolution explode even more. That's why I feel like doing this video, because I want to say that given the current market, evolution will explode. Most likely $300-$400 range. Man, those Pokemon scream are aged like fine art. I totally agree, Billy. I am still trying to get a Black Label set, but it is so difficult. So yeah, face revealed. Yep. I bought an Evolution booster box. What should I open them or save them for investment? Save them for investment. The single cards are simply not worth it right now. I got a PSA 9 Charizard from Evolution. What should I do with it? Keep it. PSA 9 Charizard from Evolution will still have great room to grow. Even though there's 2,000 graded, but chances are, I mean, we're already seeing like a 50 to 80% increase in price for the PSA 9 since the spike of the Evolution booster box. So Tram, I would think that it would continue to go up. What should I do with my PSA 9 Charizard? Keep it for another year before you sell it. Does it seem... Oh, but here's the thing. The Kanto premium box will have evolution packs inside. If those packs has better quality print run, PSA 9 Charizard may drop in price or stay the same in price because because PSA 10 will be much more accessible if the Kanto premium collection box were reprints. Were new prints. Does it seem too worth it to pick up another evolution? Oh, Matt, that's a very hard question. I think that if it was $250, the price will still go up. But if you ask me for my opinion, I would personally not pick it up for $250. I would rather spend the $250 on, 3 Hidden Fates Elite Trainer box or something like that. Should I sell it when the market goes up? You should sell it because, yeah, I would sell it. I mean, do you have other copies of it? That's the question. Because, I mean, technically, I have multiple of that card, and chances are I will sell it. When would you sell? I still have 12 bucks. I guess you're referring to Evolution? Well, usually the way how I sell it is, when I feel like the price is right, I would let boxes out like, squeezing toothpaste out of a toothpaste. So basically, I might sell some at 300, and then I'll sell maybe one at 300, and then one at 380, and then one at 450, something along that line. So basically, and then at the end of the day, I will sell until my 12 box, that the money I put in for my 12 box has been covered. So assuming that you have bought the 12 box at like what, $200 for example, and after I made $1,200, I would stop selling, because it doesn't matter how long I hold on to those boxes, it would be purely profit. So that's how my investment rationale will go. Favorite Pokemon, Pikachu. Is it worth buying Evolution Booster Box 175? 175, I mean, if you want to flip it, you can. But like I said, if you really want to long-term hold on to it, I think it depends on if you have extra cash, Antonio. Like I said, I would spend the 175 on other stuff, but given the current market, 175 for Evolution Booster Box seems like a really good deal. And you can actually relist it on eBay within the next week, and it will go up to $350. So, that's a trade-off that you have to consider. I got it for $60 for PSA 9. Yeah, definitely hold on to it. I mean, Trap, from what you're typing, I assume you're very new or you're very young to investing. So what I would suggest is that, maybe once it hit around $500, you can sell it. Basically, you have to learn the art of, selling it. You gain extra capital to reinvest in new products. Finally, I caught you on live. Hey, I have a PSA 10 Hidden Fates Gibbo, Gabite, and Gachomp. Thoughts on the future of these cards? A lot of the what I call the baby shiny, are very underrated at this point. What I would suggest is that if they're PSA 10, keep it. Eventually, these set will go up and these set will age very, very well, because there will always be people trying to collect a full PSA 10 sets, and they will always be missing some of these little cards. How many Hidden Fates tins is a fair trade for a CP ETB? Ooh. I mean, are you in a rush? If you're not in a rush, I think you should wait until October or mid-November before purchasing CP ETB, because the price would definitely drop back then. Alright, here from Texas. Nice! Evolution booster boxes will probably be worth an easy 2K in 5 years. Naki and Rob, 2K in 5 years. Yeah, I mean, given this current trend, I think it's likely, but given that they don't reprint this booster box. Hey, Red Cat, will Charizard Hollow from Evolution be worth more than eventually it will. I actually think eventually it will be worth more. But I think that the problem with that card is that Charizard Hollow, the quality is really, really diverse. I mean, we can see that, fresh out from the pack, we can see really, really crap quality. So I think the question you should be asking, Austin, is when will a PSA 8 or a PSA 9 Evolution Charizard, the hollow one from Evolution, be more than a booster box? I have a feeling that, PSA 9 is, leaning close to the price of a booster box, and the PSA 8 will follow after. What would be some starter PSA cards to get the collection started? Yeah, starter collection cards. I was actually looking at this one. Vivid Voltage. So I think Vivid Voltage is quite a good set to come in from. For example, this card here, I think this is the Vivid Voltage promo cards. And I think, when you first start to get into PSA, you want to grade something that is, relatively unique. And, the print run is not exactly unlimited. So, I mean, $34, I would buy it, and I would just kind of grade it and see what happens. So I would start off with these, tiny but small unique cards. All right, let's see where we are. Least favorite Pokemon. That one is a hard one. I would say I can't think of a Muck. I just don't like Muck. Yeah. Sorry if this is not the topic, but consider to buy 5 Hidden Fates ETB for €500. No, 500 euros. How much is that? Will it be a good investment in the short term? Going to go euros to USD. 500. It's around $120 a box. To be honest, in the short run, I mean, that's quite a market price at the short run. I think until we actually know the actual amount of Hidden Fates ETB is going to be reprinted, I think the market is going to be, just sitting there just to watch. So when you say short run, I mean, there's this risk what you have to take. if the print run in ETB of Hidden Fates is small, it would be a very, very good investment. But if the ETB reprint is large, then you might lose a little bit of money from this investment. So that is a risk you have to consider. But from what I know, the ETB reprint is small, and chances are you will see the growth, some actual growth in this kind of short-term investment if you sell this in around maybe March or February, these kind of time. Snag 2 Hidden Fates tin, and then the blue box for hunting this morning. That's good. Hidden Fates tin are actually dropping in price. A lot of people are dumping it right now. Wanted to say hi and I enjoy your content. Thank you, Max. I have a BGS 8.5 Charizard base set too. Should I regrade to PSA? PSA is more liquid, so I think you could. I mean, chances are BGS 8, you might get a PSA 8 or PSA 9. If you get a PSA 9, that would be great. What do you think about the Southern Island set? I mean, that set has been there. It has been around there for a while. I feel that people will not be looking at that set right now. I mean, everyone's hype is still in either the base set, the no rarity set in Japanese, or those kind of cards, or even more modern sets. So I feel like a lot of the in between set has now been ignored a lot. But then here's the thing: when people start looking back in those sets, it will catch on. For example, sets such as Legendary Collection. Legendary Collection, I foresee it to go up even more in price because it has the same artwork as your base set, and it has a very unique reverse holo. So it is sets like that if you have the money or the time, you should really observe those sets, because in the short run there will be some significant growth. Market will crash before it hits 2K. Keith, I mean, depends if they reprint it, right? Thoughts on Hidden Fates US reprint? I heard it's official now. As a norm, do you think I'll be able to pick one or two? I'm assuming you're saying the Hidden Fates ETB reprint. It is official, but I think that the pre-order period is over and it's heavily allocated. People are resealing Champions Path products. You should do a video warning people. I bought 3 ETB from eBay and they were missing. Seriously? They reseal it after taking the promo out. Wow. But yeah, because then I guess the Champions Path boost, the Elite Trainer box doesn't have the WotC stamp. I mean, not the WotC, sorry. I mean the Pokemon card stamp. So it's possible, but ow, that's nasty. I guess, and that's the thing, that Naki, I assume that a lot of people are betting on the fact that people are gonna keep these sealed, so they're not gonna notice. So I think the best way or the best thing to do is try and buy it from a reputable seller or buy it as a case. I have a Feel Heavy base set 2 packs as well. Hold on to them. Don't even open them. Even though it's heavy, like I said, unless you're looking for a specific card, or you're opening up for a YouTube channel or something that for publicity, don't bear the risk. I really appreciate the time when you invest in the hobby and thank you and make this hobby. Thank you, Naki. Great that you're participating, and I like discussing with you guys. Placing my Vivid Voltage pre-order this weekend. Vivid Voltage pre-order should be okay, but I think it's only the build and battle box which is going to be sold out very quickly. Secret Gold Rare, I think that the energy will be very good, but other cards depends if you depends on whether I don't know. I mean, gold card has a niche, but I just feel it's just not my niche. I mean, unless it is a Charizard card, then I would collect for investment. Broly, hey. What up, Poke family? Hope everyone's hunting is going well. Yeah, I have really bad luck opening booster packs lately, so I'm just gonna stop opening booster packs for a while. This was the retail price. I was shocked to find Oh, this was retail price. I was shocked to find any products. Okay, wait. Alright. So, oddish. Just open some Hidden Fates, pull the shiny Darkrai, shiny Glaceon, and out of the dude, that's very nice. And you open the tins? I assume those are tins. I need a Evo Charizard. I mean, it's not. It's around $60 to buy one. But I would suggest that if you can find a good deal on the PSA 9, just buy a PSA 9. We're gonna see Hidden Fates ETB in local store and Walmart and Target. Maybe, because the print run is small, but likely that Pokemon will reserve some for Target and Walmart. Okay, what do you all know about the new set with the Ultra Shiny VMAX Charizard? I'm excited and hoping for new shinies. Yeah, so I was actually just promoting. You guys can actually, I will be opening it up on the channel. And if you guys are interested, you can actually buy a box. And this $85 includes shipping. So it'll be shipped to you guys. So, would you buy vintage right now? To be honest, unless the vintage is a very, very good deal, like some people are just selling their sets or a old bulk lot, I would not buy vintage right now. The vintage market is hyped up, and here's the thing: if you have the money and you really, really want that card or those cards, buy it now because it will only go up more. But if you don't have the money, or if you have the money but you don't really need one of those cards, don't buy it. It's just so expensive. Hey, Germany. Love it. Say bravo. Okay, how much is Vivid Voltage ETB going to be in the stats resale price? I don't think Vivid Voltage Elite Trainer Box is going to change much. It's just like any trainer box. I just bought a CP ETB today. Was planning to keep it sealed, but right now I'm worried that it's resealed. Yeah, I will gather some more news on that. It's hard. I mean, if you're looking at it, I'm not sure how well the reseal is, but the official products should have these little tiny holes in the sealing package. So check if there's these little tiny holes all around the seal package. So those are actually the more official type of seal. Alright. Are there any cards that you feel are being slept on that would recommend picking up? Character Rare, CHR. These guys. Clips. So these Character Rare cards, I think, in the long run, especially the Pikachu, it's going to be quite good in price. I mean, currently it's $25, but chances are I feel it's going to go up in price. Vivid Voltage GTB is not limited. No, it's not a limited print run. So chances are, you can get as much as you need. And even though Darkness Ablaze Elite Trainer Box was actually allocated, but later on they actually had a second wave, which no one is buying right now. Yeah. No, it was Walmart box. Oh, the jumbo card one. Oh, you can still get those? Dude, yeah, those are nice because the traditional tins, the old plastic tin, often damages the card, but the Walmart box doesn't. Yep. I bought a case of 12 Hidden Fates tins for $360. Yeah, currently the price of Hidden Fates are dropping because of all these kind of reprint news. A lot of people are dumping out the tin. So if you bought it for $360, just hold on to it for another 2 or 3 years, and we're gonna see it, bounce right back. Because every time when they announce that there is a Hidden Fates reprint, the prices drop, and it will rebound up very quickly within 2 or 3 months. So I would keep it sealed. Reveal and plug. My local card store is selling Build and Battle box for $24.99 with 3 packs. Should be 4 packs. Oh, with 3 packs plus sleeve. Oh, okay. So $24.99 they give you 3 extra packs. Should I just buy 12 so I can get a booster box for $60? $24.99 is actually not that bad because the retail price should be $19.99. So should you just buy 12 so I can get a booster box for $60? No. Yeah, I think you should, but make sure that the build and battle box they give you is a sealed case, because a sealed case build and battle box should contain 10 build and battle kits, and within the 10 build and battle kits there's a chance to get around 1 to 4 Charizard, because there's 4 cards. So I would buy a sealed case just in case that, you know, someone had played around with it, so that or resealed it, you know, anything like that. Mike, I was gonna buy a PSA Time Unlimited Charizard for 15k, sorry, 1.5k, not long ago, but I backed out. I'm crying now. Yeah, that was a very good price. So where am I? Rusty, we don't have any list of Ultra Shiny V cards already, do we? No, we don't. We only know the few that was released in Japan. Yeah, it's gonna go crazy. Actually, in Evolution, they never released the Blastoise original art, and they never released the Venusaur original art. So chances are, you know, they might do something with those. I have 2 Shiny V from the necessary pre-order. That's good. That's good. All right, Chicago here. Perfect. Is Burning Shadow worth investing? Like I said, Burning Shadow, it's a set that people really want that Charizard, but people now realize that even if you pull that Charizard, it's impossible to get a PSA 10 from those cards. So, I mean, investment-wise, I would say you can, but I mean, current price, I wouldn't really be bothered by the set. Do you believe that Gary Vee said in terms of Pokemon cards being a form of art, and he sees the first edition going for $1 million in the future? In the future, yeah, we'll go for $1 million. In a form of art, I don't think every single Pokemon card is a form of art. I think I would still classify it as more of a collectible. I mean, you can ask Gary Vee, you know, whether he knows the artist who drew these cards, right? But I think that that's what a lot of trading card game are trying to push for. I mean, look at MTG, Magic the Gathering. You know, what they're doing is, you know, they have these art card or like signed art cards by the artists. You know, I do feel that they want to push these cards game towards the art side. The only really art card that I'm actually seeing, to be honest, is the Scream Pikachu cards. Do you think Japanese Ultra Shiny V booster box will be good investment? Yes, it will be. It has 10 packs. Each case has 20 boxes, and each boxes has 10 pack. It will be, because if you look at the these cards, let's take a look. Let me show you. Remember this? This is the Japanese Evolution CP6. It sold. Oh my god! It sold for $700. I opened like 2 Ks of these. I want to cry. Oh my god! I opened so many, and yeah, that part is quite sad. I mean, let's take a look at another one. Shining Legend, 289. What about Ultra Shiny GX? That's the Korean version. The Japanese version, 278. So chances are Ultra Shiny V will exceed a lot of these prices. It will definitely go up into the $200 to $300 range. Thoughts on YouTube sellers? What do you mean YouTube seller? You mean like people selling things on YouTube, or like PokeRef, like breaks, or I'm not really sure who you're referring to. Cosmic Eclipse will go up. I'm not sure if it's going up. I think I did read something about it going up already. It's still around 170, 190. I think Cosmic Eclipse will hit around 200, 250 very soon. If you can get Japanese sealed boxes, you can get Japanese ones. I think, it doesn't hurt to get the Japanese and you get the English later on. Promo, do you think PSA 10? I have 5. For the Hidden Fates Premium Collection promos, how much do you think the PSA 10 will go up? I need the Rayquaza PSA 10. I'm still waiting for my other 2 in PSA, but I actually do need one of them. I think it will go up because people need to complete the set. Where can I pre-order products? Local game store, Walmart, or Troll and Toad, Collector's Cash, a lot of the bigger website. Is Cosmic Eclipse Elite Trainer Box? I would hold on to the booster. The Elite Trainer Box only has 8 packs and there's no promo card, so not really. Can I get more than 4 Charizard in one case? You wish. No. I've never had that. Only 4 is the max so far. Thoughts on YouTube sellers selling overpriced packs? Oh, right, Pokegirl. Here's the thing. They will sell overpriced packs sometimes. But here's the thing. There will always be a market for it. I mean, not everyone have access to eBay, or not everyone have access to local game store. So selling things overpriced, if there's still a market to it, then I guess it's and if someone buys it, I think it's a free market. So I wouldn't say I like it, but I wouldn't say it's that big of a deal. So Walmart had them. If you had been there, it was restocking. Beat the reseller. But for anyone in the US, check Facebook Marketplace. They will always be able to strike a deal with someone. Oh, nice. I truly appreciate taking the time to answer all these questions. Thank you, Antonio. Are we able to pre-order Japanese Shiny V now? Yeah, I think eBay actually has it, but they're really going for quite expensive. I mean, if you want to buy the box break from my website, you can do it now. Ultra Shiny VS4A. I think, they're selling for $200 a box, $82 with $16 shipping, $110. So yeah, it's quite pricey right now. Ooh, PSA 8 Charizard for $1,800. I guess that's the base set one. Not bad. Hello, Isaac. TCGI 40. Hey, I guess I was only available option for artwork is evolution right now. Yeah, because apparently even this guy went up. Even this guy went up to $350. This is CP6. I mean, CP6 is $400, $500. These are sold listing. We're not sure how much it was sold for. But dude, even this card, the CP6 version, is going for around, some people are listing it for $700. So yeah, evolution one is an affordable one. Do you like Pokemon? Do you like that the Pokemon company is putting Charizard in every set right now, or do you think it will be a problem if they continue? To be very honest, I don't think it will be a problem, but there will have to be a set that doesn't have Charizard. And when that set comes, we know when the market is going to be frozen. And yeah. And I have a feeling it's gonna come in SS5. Should I regrade 2 shiny Rayquaza? They're pretty mint because of centering a bit off. They already have doubled in price since I got them. I'm grading my 177A as well. I haven't got them back too. Regrade, I mean, unless you crack them open, because chances are if you send them in the PSA 9 slab, they're not gonna change it much. Alright, hello NS. Charizard V 79 PSA 10 worth selling or holding right now? Oh, that is the shiny V Charizard. I would actually sell it first. Chances are that one is going to go down in price. But if you don't really, or if you don't think it's worth the time to sell it, then I would just hold on to it. So yeah, it really depends. I mean, currently the price I think is quite nice for that card, but we're already seeing some stagnation because I was expecting the card to drop to close to $300 or $350 around. But what we're seeing is that it's holding really strong at that $500 range. So what I would expect is that, you know, if you can get a premium price on the Charizard V PSA 10, then go get it. If not, I mean, chances are you're gonna still profit, but then if you really don't need the money, hold on to it. Well, why did I sell my... Because people never believed in Cosmic Eclipse when it was released. Nice. I recently got some Tag Team GX Japanese thoughts on opening them or keep them sealed. Like I said, a lot of people always ask me about that set. To be honest, you can still get it on the Pokemon Center website. It's not a set that is that rare, and you know, it's just the set is too large to open for the Charizard card. So I would open it. I mean, to be honest, I would open it, see if I get a Charizard. If not, then not. Because I don't think that the price of this box will go up significantly in the near future. What do you think is a fair price for the collection of a Collection Master Set promo? I actually have not looked at that card for a long time. Let me actually just double check. It's called Limited. Ooh, it's hitting $1,000. Nice. Oh, 500. The single cards is going quite crazy. Why is this so expensive? Let's see. Yeah. So I just checked for you, Max. I think that the promo card PSA 10, they shot up in price again. I mean, I did watch the Japanese market, and that Japanese market actually have quite a high price. I would suggest, if it was PSA 10, it's going to be around 1,800. I would defeat Justin. Okay. Okay, I have right you. Which YouTube seller are you referring to? I'm a Pokemon. Okay. In Champions Cup, is Champions Path case worth the buy? Champions Path ETB. Like I said, I will wait until October, end of October. Ooh, I should actually check him out. The card. Okay, I'm just gonna copy it. $20 a pack. Wow. Cosmic Eclipse, definitely. Are regular sets with decent chase card good in the long run investment? I think it is. Hello, Collect Pokemon. Enjoy your stream. Thank you very much, Lucky Dude. And I've lost where I am. Okay. Oh yeah, he's been doing that because of Hidden Fates inflation. But since Hidden Fates is... Yeah, Hidden Fates is getting reprint. It will bring down the price. Do you think Pikachu Rating Collection is undervalued? Ah, I love that card. You know, the faux art with the 4 Pikachu? Yeah, back then I bought around 50 of it because I just thought it looked nice. And the price hasn't changed. It's still around... I think it's still around $5. Like, it just didn't change. Let me check. Pikachu Radiant Collection for what? Oh, hey, it actually went up in price. Hey, not bad. I actually bought all mine for like $5. Yeah, maybe it's time to grade these cards. I have a feeling maybe PSA 10 was gonna worth some money. Hey, the price is not bad, to be very honest with you. So I think that there is still going to be a lot of room for this, because I think the generation set is going to be the next set that a lot of people will start looking into. I'm upset Venusaur and Blastoise didn't get shaded in everything. I know. That you can actually get it on Troll and Toad for like $10, you know. I feel Unbroken Bond are really undervalued. It's not undervalued, it's just because it was reprinted. I agree, more love for Blastoise and Venusaur. Yes, I think so too. Why can you find Unbroken Bond Pokemon vending machine? Really, you can? I joined the Facebook group buying Hidden Face for $9 now. Yeah, that's nice. Thank you, Creed. I don't understand the logic. Alright. Trade Please promo. I'm not exactly familiar with that card. Oh, alright. That's the CD promo. I think that the CD promo is just hype. There's just so many of them. But like I said, I mean, but like what other people have said, the demand of Pokemon cards has gone up significantly. So, like I said, I mean, general term is like this: if you're not in a rush for money, and you bought it at quite a low price, don't bother selling it. A random guy perspective. Jerlin Leung. Yeah, I do recognize her. Her name. I think she's one of my student. Yep. But yeah, there's a different way to get it cheaper. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. All right. Do you know a girl? Yes. Why are you guys all talking about Jerlin? Okay. I bought a Pikachu Team Up Skull €375. Would you break it open or keep it sealed? Those promo box, I would rather keep it sealed. Yeah. Why? Oh, right. Hey. Yeah, it's quite why are you guys still awake? You guys should be sleeping. Don't you have school tomorrow? Alright. So, that's pretty much, yeah. So, basically, this whole stream. Yep, I do teach. Yep, so basically this whole stream is simply to update you guys on the price of Evolution. The Evolution booster box will definitely continue to rise in price. 4 months ago, I never predicted this because, you know, simply the single card price weren't moving as much. But now we're actually finally seeing a larger movement in the Charizard Holo card, which is this one. As we see more of this moving up, you know, we're going to see the price being consolidated. The booster box price will be consolidated as the price of this Charizard card moves up. Or it could be the other way around, right? So, but if it both goes up, then you're safe. Yeah, the chat is getting a little weird. Okay. Will there be a Cosmic Eclipse booster box reprint? I think it's likely. To be very honest, I think it's actually likely. What time you sleep? Can you tell me? I have school tomorrow, but it's okay. What about the Evolution starter decks? Evolution starter deck was Mewtwo and Pikachu. I don't think the hype will be there for the Mewtwo, but definitely if the PSA 10 Pikachu, Shattered Hollow will be a good collection. Yeah. Hey, yeah. That's good. Hey, thank you, Beauty Dream. Do you think Evolution and Burning Shadows for $6 a pack is worth it? No, it's not worth it. Evolution $6 a pack, I actually don't mind. But Burning Shadow $6 a pack, I mind. Because in Evolution, chances are it's a $6 pack, you can still pull some other thing. But, you know, Burning Shadow, this only Charizard. So Chinese RV looks amazing. I can't wait. Yep, I can't wait to open this on this channel. Do you have any fear dot pose all across Pokemon? No, I don't think so. Because COVID is one thing, and I think that even after COVID, people are still going to be in Pokemon cards. And here's the thing. unless, I mean, the people who are buying Pokemon cards now are not the one that are in dire need of money. They have extra cash, and if you have extra cash and you bought it now at such a high price, chances are you're not gonna sell it at a much lower price because you technically don't need the money. So I have a feeling that even after COVID, the price will stay similar. Maybe we'll see some dips in a card or two because some people are trying to sell it for money to pay their rent, something along that line. But I feel like that those dip in price will be just very quickly absorbed by a larger investor. I got some evolution pre-list kits. Should I sell them now? No, it's still going up in price, Chanel. Maybe wait another year or so. I mean, if you have a lot, sell one or two. Or if you have a lot, open it for a Charizard and then PSA grade it. But to be very honest, I think the pre-release one is also very difficult to grade. So yeah, I'm the first time here and I'm loving it. Hey, thank you, Evil Insight. Hit the like and subscribe button. WTF, evolution is almost 300. Yep, it is. It is crazy. Grade your cards if you want to see the return on investment. Yeah, I think a lot of the cards, I mean, some of the cards I've been putting in my binder, but chances are if I want to really resell it or to really maximize the value, you should grade it. Do you have any suggestion on what you do with the bulk cards? I usually just send it to places like Tro and Toad. I know it's a really bad place to send it. Or you can go on some Facebook groups and ask them, anyone buying bulk. I think a place called Savari Zone is also buying bulk. You haven't answered my question. What did you say, Evo? Let's see. What did I miss your question, Evo? Oh, time to sleep. Can you tell me I have school? Okay, time to sleep. Yeah, you have school and it's 11 at your place. It's 2 a.m. here, but go sleep, Evo. Okay. It's crazy. CP6 Charizard is only $100 and less and always available in mint. Yeah, Ferendo. I'm gonna tell you something that you're gonna hate me on. I actually bought a bunch of CP6 Charizard in Hong Kong when it was released. People thought it was just a hollow card. People weren't into these hollow cards. I got it for $1. Yeah, I bought it for $1. And I pretty much bought up, every one that I see. So back then I had like 20 or something like that. So it's awesome to see that my post. Thank you for your information. Last question. I'm considering making the 25th anniversary ETB my largest investment into it. I would tell you to wait until we actually know more information about what actually is the 25th anniversary ETB. Is it just it is 25th anniversary and the ETB that they're releasing is not really to celebrate it, but it's just a another holiday set kind of thing. I would say just wait and see until we get more information. But it's actually good to diversify. Given the current reprint procedure, it might be a little risky to sit on a lot of them. Should I sell my Champions Path ETB before the second wave come? Depends on how much you bought it for. I mean, if you can sell it now for around $100 or $90, I would sell a little bit. Because, I feel like everyone is... Here's the thing, what I think about Champions Path. It was really, really hyped up. And then, later on, it's going to be shadowed by the reprint of Hidden Fates. It's going to be shadowed by the amazing rare in Vivid Voltage. It's going to be shadowed by the 25th anniversary set. And the Ultra Shiny Japanese set. So what I'm thinking is that in the long run, Champions Path may be like something really good to hold on to. Because a lot of people will lose interest in Champions Path. And a lot of them will just try and open them to regain their value, opening the Charizard. So in the really, really long run, I think Champions Path is safe. Yeah, they might reprint Evolution. I have a feeling that, they're reprinting the Kanto Premium box already, so, they might be testing the water. Yeah, PSA 10 is $2,000. I sold mine for $200. Thank you for reminding me. Oh. Anyway, so I think I will most likely end the chat here. I will have another kind of question and answer section very soon. I love talking to you guys. Hey, do you think 250 is too for a Munch Pikachu is a good investment? It is, but I would be very cautious about the quality. If you can get it for $250, chances are it's not a PSA 10. So Lewis, I think that, if it was $250, I assume it's going to be like a PSA 8 or PSA 9. But I think in the long run, it's still going to be good. But make sure you can get like a PSA 9 at least, because PSA 10 people will be priced out, and then people will look at the PSA 9. So, Matt, hey, collect Pokemon. Quick question. I have both Primal Crash ETB. Why? Actually, there is something called ETB collectors. There are collectors that wants to collect every single ETB set. So, yeah, and Primal Crash got a large reprint on the booster box, not the ETBs. CP Charizards, I think what we're going to see is we're actually seeing the Champions Path Charizard holding the value already. I was expecting it to continue to drop, but once it hit around 450, we see a little bit of rebound back into 500. So in the long run, I think it would definitely hold. But do try and grade them, because I think the PSA 10 will fetch a premium much higher than just the regular one, or keep them sealed. Yes, invest in Charizard Reverse. I think that's going to be a next card that people will go for. But, I mean, personally, I don't really like the Reverse, so I'm just going to leave it. Okay, yeah, I'm keeping a few to grade. That's good. So, you should know why. Alright, I am sending my 20th Charizard for grading. Why are they selling for... I guess it's just that it's very difficult to get, and the CP6 booster box is going for around $600. But each booster box actually has around 1 to 2 Charizard Holo. So it's only natural that if it's only natural for the single PSA 10 cards to go up in price when the booster box is going up in price. So is it hard to grade Evolution Holo Charizard? Yes, the Evolution one is very difficult. The CP6, the Japanese one, not so much. Likely, just don't know where. Last minute thoughts on Sacian Premium. I mean, it's a very collectible item. It's a very collector's based item, not an investable item. So Antonio, I would suggest maybe buy a case of 4 and just kind of leave it there. I mean, I would not go all in or go crazy about the premium collection box. Matt, is it more worth to invest money in PSA cards than sealed products? I know it's a vague question. It really depends on what's set, to be very honest with you. I think that some set I would go for PSA 10, some set I would go for sealed products. I mean, sometimes sealed product is too expensive right now, then I would go for the PSA 10. So, for example, when I was collecting my Legendary Collection Reverse Holo, I was actually offered to buy the booster box for around $7,000 US, but I turned down the offer and decided to buy a few PSA 8 Reverse Holo Charizard for around $200 each. So, back then, my thinking was that, yeah, I really want that sealed product, that booster box, but, the Charizard PSA, I can actually physically see it. I'm not just looking at the box. So I really think it's a personal preference as well. Pikachu VMAX is coming. Yep. Okay. Does it make sense to invest in Vivid Voltage? Only the built-in battle box, Justin. Not the only the built-in battle box, or graded individual cards. For example, the full set of the Amazing Rare PSA 10 or graded full art of Pikachu. So anyway, I will answer more of your question in my next stream. And yeah, we've been streaming for an hour or so, so my voice is getting a little tired. So yeah, I will most likely see you guys very soon again. Should I grade all Charizard Reverse Holo? I have 9 of them. Make sure it's PSA 10. Goodie. Alright, Pookie Girl. I'll catch you guys all in the next one. Like, subscribe, and yeah. See you later. Alright, thank you, Matt. Bye-bye.